Greetings, and welcome to New Jersey's annual History Day. My name is Dr. Zaneta Rago-Craft. I use the pronouns she and her, and I currently serve as the Director of the Intercultural Center and Advisor to the President for Diversity and Inclusion at Monmouth University. Perhaps more relevant to today's event, I am also a proud alumna of the Ramapo College of New Jersey, where I completed my undergraduate degree in History and Women and Gender Studies. I want to start off by saying how proud all of us are here at Monmouth University for your dedication to your research projects. The study of history, or as I often refer to it, the art of storytelling, is so critically important to understanding not only the events and lived experiences of the past, it's also important to understanding the conditions and experiences of our communities today. Perhaps you've asked yourself what many historians have been asked. What is the relevance of studying history? Why on earth does what happened long ago matter today? The answer is that history is undeniable. Studying the past helps us all to understand its legacies in the present. History has the power to connect things and people through time and encourage us to take a long view of such connections. And we are all living histories. The languages we communicate in, the traditions we hold dear, the religions we may practice, the freedoms we enjoy, the communities we are surrounded by, the issues we grapple with, the institutions in which we navigate, and the great changemakers to whom we aspire. So understanding the linkages between past and present is not just useful, it is essential. And there are so many stories yet to be told. I'm certain that some of your work leading up to today has led to your own discoveries. But perhaps even more importantly, the documentaries, films, papers, performances, websites, and infographics you've created for today are now a living and breathing artifact that can be accessed by others. You are telling the stories that too often are lost in history, and hence to our collective memories. You are history makers, and for that we are so incredibly proud. Now, I must admit, I am no longer a formal student of history in my day-to-day life, but I do see history being made every single day. History is being made by the students whom I work with who are the first in their families to come to college. They are history makers. I work with students of immigrant parents who are the first in their families to attain an education in the United States. They are history makers. I work with students who are for the first time discovering and uncovering the stories and voices of activists and advocates in the past who fought for their own communities to do important things like vote, labor in safer environments, or attend integrated schools. And I see those same students' own sparks ignite as they begin to ask themselves how they will carry that torch. They are history makers. And so are you. So congratulations. Best of luck in the competition, and thank you for telling so many untold stories.